This is a quick breakdown in gold. Uh, on Monday, I released a blog post format of my explanation explaining about gold. So I'll do a quick update on in a video format explaining what I'm seeing in gold, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna start from the weekly perspective. So from the weekly perspective, you're seeing gold is forming high highs, high lows. Structure here was broken to the upside. You're seeing last week price closed with this rejection of a doji candle here of this dynamic EMA. So it's acting as a support, and also plus this break of structure and price retesting, we could see a continuation to the upside. Then when you go to the daily perspective, we're seeing for the same structure still being maintained to the upside. We saw this high was broken, creating another high. Then price retraced, did a full retracement of this previous low. Then we see this EMA crossover here. It's kind of like pointing sideways, meaning we could see a slight consolidation here, but still structure is still aligned with the weekly. We could see a continuation to the upside. So in the H4, let me put everything back. So in the H4 last week, we saw this high creating, right? Then we saw price came in respect to 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. Price went up, but failed to break this structure for a continuation to the upside. So we see price tumbling, and we said, okay, good places to look for long opportunities is around this liquidity level here, this blue zone and this yellow zone. So when you look at it in 1 hour time frame, what do we see? We see price really rejected here very goodly, but we never saw that big momentum to the upside, breaking this structure here with EMA crossover. So it failed. So the confirmation failed, and also here price respected the 78.6 and also the zone, but still failed to break up with high momentum. So we had this complete retest of the daily structure, the one which I was talking about here, daily structure in lower time frames like H1. And when you look in the 1 hour time frame, we had that complete test of the daily structure, right? So we had this consolidation level, and price broke through this consolidation level and broke this structure right here, plus EMA crossover. So we had this big good retest here, well, from of this liquidity level here, the yellow zone. Then we had this good opportunity to the upside. This was last week's trade. So what am I saying this week? So weekly, daily structure is still being maintained. EMA showing is still continuation to the upside. But the one thing when you look in 4 hour time frame, is seeing structure is still kind of like still bearish. Why? Because you see, we had this creation of this one, low high low low, uh high high low high low. You see, sorry. So I mean like creation of low high low high low. Then so structure is still, it respects the daily, but I respect the daily structure, but in the 4 hour structure, we see this was a kind of like continuation of downside. You see this counter trend line. So price came all the way up, which is a wonderful trade last week. Then we see price can retest this previous low high. So price rejected, and now it's currently here. So here, so the biggest thing what I'm looking at for us to see gold continue to the upside, we need to break up above this structure, break this previous lower high, so that we could continue to the upside, so that the 4 hour and also the 4 H1 and the daily and weekly are perfectly aligned together. So what are we seeing here? So when you look here, we're seeing formation of left shoulder, head, right shoulder here is kind of like forming. So when you look kind of closely, like in the 1 hour time frame, you're seeing this left shoulder, head, right shoulder being formed right now. So you see this accumulation phase here. Price was bouncing between this high and this low. So same as price came here, high, rejected, tried like 3 times, failed. Then we had this drop here. So price is trying to find liquidity at this level here, so that we could get a big pump to the upside. So this is very key thing I'm looking at. So we're seeing EMA daily, weekly, all are pointing upwards, except in the H4, we're seeing a crossover to the downside temporarily. So one thing, and the other thing, when you're looking for 1 hour time from what I seen. So as I expected, like here I said, price could come and collect liquidity before going to the upside. So one thing, we're seeing good rejection here. When you pull your fibs from this low here to this high, you're seeing prices rejection to 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So good, we're getting good rejection, like Selling pressure is decreasing here. You see the big wicks engulfing candlestick. So one thing we need to see is this. We need to see break of this structure. We need to see price do this. Price go the way all the way up, way around there, come down here, then bang, go to the upside. And we need to break this high here. We need somewhere around there for us to continue holding our positions. If price comes here, then we see rejection, then we could probably go to a ranging market before going upside. So we need a break of this structure, EMA crossover in lower time frames. You could be monitoring this one in M30, EMA crossover in M30, price breaking this structure in M30, and it should also start aligning with the 1 hour time frame and also the H4 time frame. So we need a break of this structure here. You could also do this. What I normally do, because this is kind of like an accumulation phase, we could do something like this. We draw this rectangle here. We do something like this. So price is gonna be ranging between these points. So it's gonna be ranging here, high to this low, trying to go up. So we could see an accumulation phase before either. If you see a breakdown of this low of this accumulation, so we could possibly continue going and doing a complete retest, maybe either around here around here. So we could see a complete retest here before either continue to the upside. Or if you see a break of this structure here, meaning breaking out of this accumulation phase, then you could see a continuation to the upside. So key thing is to watch is breaking of structure in crossover. If those confirmations are not validated, then don't enter a trade. Don't enter a trade. So this is what I'm looking at gold. I hope you like the analysis. If you have any comment and any question you want to ask, you let me know. We need to see EMA crossover, and our targets is based on fib extension, which is here. But because of this level is I consider it as weak bias. So this one is easily going to be broken, and we're going to see the places with high sell-off, which is here. Probably that's my target. So thank you so much. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.